And we there. And we
in there
everywhere.
somewhere.
We in there, we here, we there, we in the bag at all times. Stay in your bag at all times. Don't move, and everything will be all right. Um,
Fact. That's a
we
fact.
getting shit off immediate to an immediate start. You ever heard of Bill Maher?
No.
Mhm.
I've heard of him. I'm not crazy familiar with him, but here he go talking to the Hawk Tuah girl. Y'all see my screen?
Mhm.
Yeah.
68-year-old Bill Maher wants 21-year-old Haley Welch, Hawk Tuah, to start a sex podcast on his network. She is so uncomfortable and nervously laughing the whole time. The entire interview comes off predatory and grooming. No
What
21
the
year
fuck is
old.
a sex podcast?
Right. Wait, so who is dude? What did he do?
Let's look him up real quick. I'm gonna look up Bill Maher,
Alright,
American stand-up comedian and
okay.
television host, political commentator, actor, writer, producer. He is popularly known for the HBO political talk show Real Time with Bill Maher and a similar late night show called Politically Incorrect. So I don't know. I mean, I feel like he's been in Hollywood a long time. He got like 6, 7 different jobs.
Bro got no swag though.
That's it. I don't know why your mic did everything.
Oh god.
I have my earphones in.
But nah, yeah. So he just been in Hollywood for a long time. I'm assuming. But just him talking to the hot tool girl. It's a lot of different ways you could go about this. I might play devil's advocate on it.
I got it already. No,
What you got?
you need to do a podcast. You do it right here on Club Random. If you do it my way, sex expert, and I'll tell you why. Wait. I'll tell you why. Because you need to, I told you were given this chip. You were given the chip of fame. Now you want to trade that in for something that uses that, but takes it to the next level. You have to like trade on what you're already known for. That's the one thing you're known for.
Are y'all hearing what he's saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, because he's saying a lot, but I just want to make sure it's not going by these days.
For. So you could do a podcast for trade on what you're already known for. That's the one thing you're known for. So you could do a podcast for, like, I don't know if there's anything from somebody that age with that point of view, but it couldn't be frivolous. You have to take it seriously. Could you do that?
Possibly.
And talk about sex, but seriously, serious issues, because there are a lot of really serious issues. I mean, there's one that's related to what made you famous.
Yep.
What am I going to say? You have no idea what I'm going to say.
I don't know. I don't know where this is going. I'm kind of
I'm
nervous.
going to tell you where it's going. You learned that thing about spitting from porn.
What?
That's where that came. What? You did. Maybe not directly, but trust me, like that, the idea of spitting, first of all, it's gross. It's not necessary. It never existed before porn. Do you know that? Do you realize that?
Yeah.
And porn is not benign. It is not. And it has warped the minds of the kids in your generation, especially the guys.
Yeah, they come up with some sick shit.
Yes.
People are just.
Yeah, no, I know they are. People are fucking sickos. And, whatever floats your arc, but.
Whatever floats your.
How y'all feel about that?
So
He
he's
said,
basically
hold
trying
on.
to.
Oh, go ahead. My bad.
So he's trying to convince her to do some adult shit just because she became famous off of some sexual shit.
Yep.
But I think bro lost him his sauce, bro. I don't think he really understands what's going on. Because it's like, okay, she got famous off the Huck Tools stuff, but like, I see what he's saying, like using what you got known for to like kind of leverage and grow from there. But that don't really. But in the context of that, she went like famous for, as far as like the viral video, she talking about her tool. I mean, yes, it's sexual stuff, but like starting a sex podcast, I just think that's
crazy.
like
Now, what if
extreme.
That's Bill Maher.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, it's like a cat hit.
Now what if the sex podcast is centered around what he talking about, like issues within our generation, like porn addiction, erectile dysfunction, social awkwardness, like it's other ways to talk about sex that's not vulgar and extreme. And I think he low-key was alluding to that when he said it. I think it just come off a way because he's 68 and she 21.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to keep it 1,000, Bad Baby is still the Catch Me Outside girl. You know what I'm saying? So she always gonna be the Hot Tour girl. Like that's just something that she can't really. So when he was saying you've been given this chip of fame, you gotta.
My nigga good.
Bro, kick him out the car, bro. Like tell him to go to the other car, bro.
Hey, you got it.
But no. So damn, where was we at?
You said the
Hawk Tour girl, she
yeah.
always gonna be known as the Hawk Tour girl. So being given that chip of fame is like, I think what he was telling her, you always gonna be known as that. So
Yeah, it's like a blessing and a curse. Like,
yeah, you might as well exchange it for getting something out of it. All right, now they can see you as a personality or a host of something, or she actually is funny, or she actually do got some good stories, or she might go good here, instead of only seeing you in the light of that viral video that they seen. And I think with the angle of sex, that might be a little extreme, but it's also like, how else you gonna get attention? Like a regular podcast ain't really about to go like that. But
yeah.
let her come out on some Carisha Please shit. You fuck around. By the way, I seen that Carisha Please, bro. She's nasty, bro. She said that's not the Diddy that I know. I never but they constructed a whole nasty.
yo, that bitch need to get off the internet.
She was in the documents as a sex worker.
As a
She was
straight worker.
Yeah, she was getting paid 200 bands a month to recruit women. Talking about that wasn't the Diddy. He was.
And then the whole said, I had Diddy. She even said it. Remember, she said like, I make Diddy slap you or
I
something.
really do that. I got Diddy right
nigga
here.
That's a nigga you well know.
Nah, that's nasty work. But I ain't gonna lie, they making them. So do y'all think this is creepy?
I think when you
wait,
say like,
Keon, because I came in here late, but
Yeah.
so Bill Maher is talking to Hawk Tua right now.
I can run it back right quick.
yeah, right.
I got it already. No,
What you got?
you need to do a podcast. You do it right here on Club Random. If you do it my way, sex expert, and I'll tell you why.
Ah,
Wait,
this bitch
wait.
ain't no damn expert, bro. She might as well ride the fame because as soon as we see that she can't get no neck, it's over for her. Because I know she can.
But look, Kev, wait, Kev. See, this because this is what I was about to say. When you say like sex podcast or sex expert, it make you think like they gonna be on there wilding or something.
Fucking.
But when you put it like how you was explaining, Gav, it make more sense.
Yeah,
But like you see how when Kev heard it, he automatically went there.
But I think that when he said sex expert, that's on some attention grabbing shit. He was damn near showing her, boom, you about to go viral one more time because of me. You feel me? Like he low key proving to her like he got a good I ain't gonna say a good plot. He got an effective plot though. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, boom, we about to go viral just because I said these 2 words. When really, he could have really been talking about what I was saying, but I'm gonna let him.
I'll tell you why. Because you need to, I told you were given this chip. You were given the chip of fame. Now you want to trade that in for something that uses that, but takes it to the next level. You have to like trade on what you're already known for. That's the one thing you're known for. So you could do a podcast for, like, I don't know if there's anything from somebody that age with that point of view, but it couldn't be frivolous. You have to take it seriously.
You peep though?
Yeah, and she's like shaking her head like she ain't even saying like, "Hey, I don't want to be known as that." She's like, "Oh, bet." You know what I mean? That's like,
whole time she probably still thinking like, "Oh, this nigga want me to be a freakazoid. Like this nigga want me to turn everything up."
the world do.
I think all he was saying was, yeah, the subject matter should be sex and your generation, but exchange that token of fame that you got with the viral video for another.
I feel that's beastie because like that, like y'all alluding to is beastie. Like her just because that's her topic, that's her what she's known as. So maybe she could have like fucking Mia Khalifa or some shit. She could have some motherfuckers people pop up on there with her, and that would go viral.
Oh God.
I also want to point this out, bro. Oh my God, bro. This is low key. This is what I imagine a hot new artist and a label executive conversation being.
The
nigga knows so much, and you don't even know what he talking about. You just thinking some scary shit, so you kind of just agreeing. But if you was really thinking about what he's saying, you would actually be able to provide some input on what he's saying, and maybe even some feedback.
I think she is thinking about it, because I don't really, because you know, I think the internet got a way of like over exaggerating things and making it more than what it is. Like it don't really seem like she uncomfortable to me.
You right, and they painted that picture before you even watched it.
Oh God, hey, God, before you even watch it, that's crazy. She off the
Could you do that?
Possibly.
Right.
And talk about sex, but seriously, serious issues, because there are a lot of really serious issues. I mean, you know, there's one that's related to what made you famous.
Yep.
What am I going to say? You have no idea what I'm going to say.
I don't know. I don't know where this is going. I'm kind of nervous.
I'm going to tell you where it's going. You learned that thing about spitting from porn. That's where that came. What?
She did say she was a little nervous though.
Hey, he threw her. I think she can't really
read them.
I think it was all too much at once.
Yeah.
She really couldn't break down what he was saying for real, because it was almost like, is this nigga serious?
Or is this nigga trying to groom me? Because I feel like she's probably thinking that too. Because like,
no cap. She gotta have this nigga 3 times her age.
But she probably trying to get groomed. She want to pod with the nigga, and that nigga got weight, bro. Bill Maher really that nigga. My dad been watching that nigga for years.
Feel me? But I recognize the nigga from so much, but I just don't know. I'm not that crazy familiar with it. But hold on, I'm gonna let him keep going.
You did. Maybe not directly, but trust me, like.
Oh, is that true? She learned that from porn? Indirectly or directly?
Yeah, and that's why I thought, like, when I say he lost in the sauce, because bitches just nasty, you know. Like they just huck too. I don't think that come from porn.
I feel you, Keon, but I do think it's like
God,
just the whole thing of it, the esque of it. You know what I mean? Like
the exaggeration of it.
Yeah, and just the fact that having to do like
giving it an onomatopoeia and all type of shit. Like,
right, like just throw the neck, like, you know what I mean? Like what are you spinning?
No. Bro, you there, Mike. Oh no, you might have that conversation.
I didn't have my shit spit on, so niggas can take it there. But I'm just saying, it's just like it's not that beast.
Slip slop.
Some schlock, nigga.
But look, some slip flop. You have no hot to it though. I
Yeah,
will say that.
true.
Uh-huh.
It was
don't
that.
always-
Okay, I feel you. I feel that.
Another thing too, you seen the nah, because I'm glad Bill Maher said that, because you even see niggas, the niggas spitting. They learned that, nigga, because I don't know why niggas doing that. Niggas be like, you seen the Sexy Red shit, like niggas be thinking that, oh yeah, I'm beastie. Like, no, nigga, niggas don't do that.
He said, "Oh yeah, I'm beastie."
Niggas do not.
That's crazy work. But yeah, Bill Mig.
That the idea of spitting. First of all, it's gross. It's not.
He did date Superhead actually.
Who?
This nigga was dating Corinne Steph.
Oh damn.
He was probably that nigga. But that's crazy for him to say that. And he was going with Corinne.
Not necessary. It never existed before porn. Do you know that? Do you realize that?
Yeah.
And porn is not benign. It is not. And it has warped the minds of
You
the
know
kids
what
in
I
your
think it is?
generation, especially the
I just think like for most people that the topic of sex is an uncomfortable conversation. So like if this old nigga having a conversation about sex with this young girl, I think that's what make people think like it's creepy type shit.
Yeah. No, I'm with you because I don't think people was really taking in what he was saying. Or I think you gotta be like a certain level of maturity or wisdom even like to understand what the nigga was saying. But I do think it was a little unfair to expect her to understand exactly what that nigga was saying in the moment. She got the high noon on her. She 21. She just a hot tour girl. You feel me? This nigga 68. This nigga Bill Maher. You feel me? Like that's how I imagine though. Back to my original point, the artist and the label executive. You feel me? Like it's damn near intimidation. Sometimes and that's why knowledge is power too. Because the more I know, and the less you know, the more leverage I got.
Bro, did you see that Ice Spice video when she was rolling out her album and they had her like eating like popsicles and like they had her do like they try to make it some she's just trying Japanese popsicles, but like they got her using her tongue, like they know what they doing, bro. I be seeing that shit.
Oh, they try to make it sexual and shit.
Oh God, because
Bro.
they go ahead.
No, they just turned Meg into a snake in the video. Like she was twerking and then morphed into a snake, a serpent. Like,
But
bro, we about to just
do y'all think it would be smart for the Hawk Tuah girl to take him up on the offer? Because he said like you could do it on whatever platform the fuck he got.
I think it would be smart.
Yeah,
Because
it would.
back to what I was saying earlier too, the nigga just proved in that clip, I can make you go viral again.
Yeah.
You feel me? So just follow my plan. I'm 68. I'm Bill Maher. I've been in this shit. Niggas think I'm a groomer. I'm still in this shit.
And he's right though. That's her niche. Like, say this bitch try to go play volleyball or go try to like, nope, we don't want to see
You're
it.
Hawk Tuah.
Be in the Big Three or something. Like, nah. Try to go play in the damn, ain't no
Where
more
she was?
Kool League. I just realized that.
Oh, they ended that shit. Oh, because was Diddy the owner?
Diddington.
Hey, we were just talking about this on the in person. We was talking about people going viral for something or getting known for something that they're not really all the way comfortable with type shit. And this is like a live example. Like now she like I don't know if this is how she feel about it, but something like that could make you feel like, damn, now I gotta be the Hawk Tuah girl. Now I gotta be known as this. Like this is my brand. This is what people know me for. So now I gotta represent this. But the whole time she was probably just being funny for the one time type shit. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is though, she's taking like I think she just took a deal with like WWE or somewhere. She was hosting somewhere, bro. So she quit her job. You feel me? Like
I can't even believe she going crazy off this shit.
Bro, she started getting endorsements off of this shit.
Yeah.
Which mean that it's demand for the hawk to a girl. And
Yeah.
if she taking the endorsements, she kind of flirting with the man. So it's like, I think if you trying to maximize it, listen to this nigga Bill Maher.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. But damn, you had said something else. You snapped. Yeah, I agree. This nigga Michael Rubin. This is crazy. He said Michael Rubin says he hates that the black community tears down Meek Mill and claims Meek doesn't have a gay bone in his body.
Wait,
Hey,
what?
you know how kind of fucked up this is, because he said,
It's
"Oh
fucked
damn,
up.
I hate that the black community called the nigga gay." Like, what you mean? Like, you want us to accept some gay shit? Like, nah.
Wait, yeah, that's why I'm confused, bro. I'm confused with this whole. He says he's confused that the black community tears down Meek Mill and claims Meek doesn't have a gay bone in his body. How's that tearing him down? I don't know. I'm confused, bro.
But look, you know what all this started?
Him making the nigga bunny hop.
That's what he was explaining too. That's exactly what he was explaining. It's like it was a friendly joke. We made a wager. Like he wasn't mad about it. He was saying this shit. But all this started was a war between black people. Some people saying, "Oh, but when I'm gonna go to the comments because after we watch it."
The thing I don't like about that is it doesn't bother me. For me, it bothers me. The thing I don't like.
Oh, okay, I read that.
It doesn't bother me. For me, it bothers me that it actually, when I see the narrative of a really good friend of mine like Meek, and people trying to, you know, again, if he was gay, which there's not one gay bone in his body, who cares? Number one, let's say if people want to be gay, it is 2000.
I don't like how he slid that in there, bro. There's not one gay bone in his body. There's absolutely no necessary. There's never a reason that you need to say that.
Yeah, you saying way too much.
I would never have to say that. I would never have to say that about any one of y'all, bro. So the fact that he went out of his way to say that, and then he tried to slip past. He
did try to slide it. Yeah, he tried to.
He euroed that bitch in there. He euroed it and then went for a whole nother shot. Like
got Rudy Gobert blocked though, nigga. Like, we not letting you put that up.
He said we like, why would you say that about my nigga?
Hey, but you know, my fault. But what I was saying is, what's crazy is Meek, he can't save Meek because first off, all there was the bunny hop with Meek. Diddy was the one that was clapping the nigga, so that's where Diddy, the only nigga that can come out and say, "Hey, that's cap."
And even the niggas that you being assumed to be, and that's why the Carisha shit was so crazy. She didn't have no interview with a regular person. She had an interview with Saucy Santana.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Saucy Santana.
Oh, spot. Yeah, that's where they were just act.
Like, come on now. You can't go. Your own people can't be the one to save you. If this is the nigga that we've been accusing you of, even if you ain't been gay with Michael Rubin, niggas been accusing Michael Rubin.
Yeah, he ain't come out and say, "Hey, baby, ain't got one either." Like,
he didn't come out and defend baby.
You was hugging that nigga from the back. No, he was hugging him, wasn't he?
You have to come out. He was doing Lil Baby crazy in that picture. But yeah, you can't be the one to come out and defend niggas. But I don't like that he came back and apologized and said I shouldn't speak on the black culture and shit like that. But really the damage was already done, bro.
Yeah. Because especially when you the reason why these niggas gay, like y'all the ones making these niggas twerk, like you know, hey, they not gay, like nah, y'all paid them niggas to be gay, like
y'all let me know if he was speaking facts or this shit cat.
Gay, which there's not one gay bone in his body. Who cares? Number one, let's say if people want to be gay, it is 2024. You know, again, if he was gay, which there's not one gay bone in his body, who cares? Number one, let's say if people want to be gay, it is 2024. Who the fuck cares? Okay. Number two, there's not a gay bone in his body. So like, why do people want to lie about that? Why do people want to change a narrative of a bet he made with me to try to hurt him? Like, that is the one thing I've learned about, you know, look, I'm just.
It wasn't just a bet he made with him. It was the Diddy shit as well.
Being blunt because it's me. So one thing I've learned about black culture that I don't like is that black hate on hate.
Speak on that more. I heard you say that earlier, and I wanted you to expound on that. You said you don't like to see black people tearing down other black people.
Yeah, it's horrible. Like, like it's horrible. Like, why? Like, I want to support every. Look, you guys know me pretty well. anything I can ever help with, I'm always there. I always want to be helpful. I feel lucky and fortunate to do what I do every day. To be as, whatever success I've had, I feel blessed to do that. And I want to give back in every way I can, in business and in charitable things. I'm always trying to be helpful. Like, why does someone want to bring somebody else down? Let's try to build everybody up. Like, I'd be more excited if I'd be more excited to see one of my friends do something that's 99% less meaningful to me, but it would be really meaningful to them because I want them to do great. I want everyone around me to do great. I don't like watching, there's a little bit, and you tell me, you guys correct me if you think I'm wrong. I think there's a little bit of a black culture of like, it's black hate on hate. It's like that black judge that Meek had that hated on him and wanted to go extra hard on him. Okay. It's like, it's what people always say to me. It's like black hate on hate. And so I think it's terrible. I think it's something that I think it's culturally wrong. And I'll probably get killed for saying this because,
I'm glad you're saying it openly. If this is the conversations that are being
I
had,
have it all the time.
This nigga Charlamagne crazy.
I want to hear this.
Because this nigga Charlamagne crazy. First of all, Charlamagne already one of them too. So it's like, this don't surprise me. But it's like, I would have been like, well, nigga, it's easy to say something about the black on black hate, but what about all the shit y'all created all this shit? You know what I mean? Like, how you gonna say, oh, I hate this part about y'all's culture?
Well,
we only reason why we do this is because y'all made these taxes. Y'all made it so that we had to do this shit.
wait, no.
No, go ahead. No, I'm explaining. Go ahead.
Okay, I don't really understand what you're saying.
I know
Because
that's what I'm saying. Go ahead,
okay,
say
but
something.
like, no, look. Like the white people, yeah, they did what they did, but like us choosing to hate on each other, what that really got to do with them? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thank you. It's the gatekeeping part. That's the part he's not acknowledging. For example, all right, oh man, black homes, welfare, there's nothing in the homes. You know what I mean? And we could sit there and look at it like, oh damn, that's a black issue, but that's something y'all created. You get what I'm saying? So like, you can't really just say, oh damn, look at black people on welfare, this and that. We made it so that they can't get jobs. They have no choice. You can't gatekeep some shit and then be like, well, why they? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's damn near fucked up.
I see what you're saying.
I see what you're saying, but I don't see how it applies to this scenario that they talking about. But I do see what you're saying.
Just because he's a billionaire and he's not understanding the optics of making a black man bunny hop. That's one.
Thank you.
And I'm not saying that you wrong, Keon, but I do think he was wrong in what he said just because he has to understand the optics and he has to consider the optics when he speaks and when he does. You feel me? So for one, he was wrong in chalking up the hate for Meek Mill, chalking that up to that bunny hopping video. It wasn't just that. He done did a lot of questionable shit. He done said a lot of questionable shit.
Documents came out. Videos was like
we done said Meek. We done had Meek on the pod as a topic plenty of times.
Yeah.
And the most recent time that he got all this hate was the Diddy shit. It didn't have nothing to do with Michael Rubin. So he kind of inserting himself into something that, you feel me, and then trying to make it.
And you're playing God too, though. You know what I mean? That's why I'm saying Charlamagne should have got on his ass. Like, you trying to be God, but it's like, that's what I was saying. It's the problems that's been created. Like, for example, he's a billionaire, and Meek is tapped in with him. But in reality, he's like Meek's slave damn near. You know what I mean? Like, essentially, like, not Meek's slave, but like, how can I fucking explain this shit?
Bro, but the thing about it, I'm glad you say he's trying to play God. Because this is what I think the Bible does, bro. It give you a truth, but it give you some bullshit to back it up.
But wait, let me speak on that right quick. But that's, to me, that's what God is. Not God ain't just the good. God is the bad as well. So when the Bible give you the good and the bad, that's what I think is really alluding to, like, because God is the good and the bad. That's what.
But what I'm saying is, on some knowledge is power shit, like back to when we was talking about the Hawk Tour girl with Bill Maher, they got a lot more knowledge than us. So on some, I can tell you a truth, like, for instance, the black community needs to stop hating on each other. They need to come together. That's factual. Mm-hmm. Whether it come from him, whether it come from Because when a black person say that, we gonna get mad at them. You feel me? But when a white person say it, we say it's not their place to speak. But at the end of the day, it's the truth type shit.
Mm-hmm.
But what I meant by like trying to play God, I'm gonna give you a truth, and you gonna come to realize that that's the truth through me or through whatever. But as long as you realize that that's the truth, then you gonna believe that what I'm telling you is true. And all I gotta do is give you the truth and give you some bullshit to back it up.
Yeah, bro. Oh God,
like,
it's, bro.
Like they can tell us that the Indians was the first they was indigenous to America. But they
ain't gonna tell us we was the Indians.
and tell you we was the Indians. That's all I'm saying. So that's like, and I feel because what you saying is true. Like God gonna give you the good and the bad.
Yeah.
These niggas try to cover up the bad.
Yeah,
With the good.
and you just snapped because when he was explaining it and he started talking about black people shouldn't be hating on each other, that's when I'm like, yeah, that's true. Like they shouldn't. But then when you broke down like you creating a scenario to where we to put another black person in a situation for black people to hate on each other, then I'm like, okay, I can see that as well.
You just set up, and at the end of the day, we shouldn't be mad at him for real, because what he said was true at the end of the day. Like, we really just got to get to the point, like the conversation just needs to be started. It don't need to be hate dished out, because that's what we not realizing. Every time a situation come up like this, whether it's a black person or a white person, we always finding somebody to antagonize.
Well, it's my fault to cut you off. But like, okay, so is it all right for Meek Mill bunny hopping, for example? Was that really black people hating on him, or are we saying like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? You know what I'm saying?
That's not hate. That's not tearing him down.
I mean, some people probably was tearing him down.
No, because the perception of me is gangster, Philly, shoot a nigga, kill a nigga. You out there twerking for white niggas though. That changed the whole narrative. You're not even Meek no more, nigga. Like
I was about to say, that's what the street niggas is gonna say, but the 5%ers, them niggas is gonna say, well, shit, 80% of the black community is not in them rooms. So you a part of that 20% that is, and that's what you doing. That's how you representing our culture.
Right.
So that's another like that's not. You could also look at it like that's him tearing us down damn near. Like, this is how y'all gonna represent us, and that's how I feel like what Kev's saying about Charlamagne. Like, nigga, don't be scared to say what's necessary to be said in these, because we done seen Charlamagne be a master interviewer, but also in these they done had Hillary. I don't know who they had. I know they had Joe Biden in there. They done had a couple, Nancy Pelosi. They don't never grill these niggas.
He plays both sides.
It's a different temperament. Peep how he asked Big Sean a crazy question like, so did y'all have that backdoor marriage, that Hollywood marriage? He's never gonna ask Michael Rubin some shit like that. You feel me? In fact,
Michael backdoor agenda.
Yeah, and Michael Rubin gonna dominate the conversation when he there. You feel me? So that's that playing both sides shit. You feel me? Like, you willing to make us look bad? That's exactly what Michael Rubin's saying. Actually, you willing to put, not that he put Big Sean in that situation, but the question was a setup. That was a weird ass question to ask a nigga. Damn, y'all had one of them Hollywood backdoor marriages? Like, that's some wild shit to say, especially when you wouldn't say that to a white person or the people that you be having, because he be having hella politicians, billionaires, shit. But I'm gonna let this nigga finish. Right?
Yeah, so I think it's wrong. I think, like, why do you not want to build everyone up around you? Why do you not want everyone around you to do great? The best way for everyone to do great is to push each other up. Okay.
That I didn't like that though.
Yeah, nah, he you know it's funny, he snapped, but then he's telling on himself, honestly. Like, that's all I'm hearing. Because it's like, you don't want having them secret parties, nigga. You don't want, you know what I mean? You don't want excluding shit. So what so how you get what I'm saying? Though? That's why I don't like white people. I don't like white. I'm not gonna say that. I just don't like what white people do. That's why, like, when they was doing the Black Lives Matter, posting the black screens, I came out with the Cali Yuga. And because I was trying to get these niggas woke. I was telling these niggas it was a picture of Kali Yuga stepping on a white person. I was just telling these niggas like, y'all can post these black screens, you feel me? But then like I'm saying, like when that time comes, we gonna see who really. You get what I'm saying? Like, nah, right, y'all get what I'm saying, or do I gotta show y'all the picture?
No,
I know what picture you're talking about, but I think I'm pretty sure what the person that the Kali Yuga is stepping on is like another I forget the name, but it represents something, bro. And it's like it represents, because in the picture is the person kind of like low key like enjoying being stepped on, right? Like he's not in pain or nothing. He just kind of calm and being stepped on, right?
I don't even remember the picture, but yeah.
Okay. But like I'm pretty sure that it represents something, and I might not be able to really put it together right now. But it's like I want to say that it's saying that it's like peace and chaos, but I don't know how to break that down for us. So I ain't gonna really get into it. But
Yeah, no, I feel that because it's like during that time it was like that same shit. It was like the joint, like they're doing that. That's what, you know, it's funny. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I get y'all trying to do something for a good purpose, but y'all don't understand like this shit that y'all think, like it's an emulation of what's really happening. Like George Floyd is he's the face of the BLM, what they made, but what they don't understand is that represents a real thing. You know what I'm saying? Like the real upbringing that's going to happen. And that's all I was just saying. Like y'all can act like y'all doing something, but something's going to be done. And that's all I was saying.
That's kind of a good segue into this next video. Tyler, the Creator, I think I need to watch this whole interview, but he was talking about just regionality and shit. I might gotta find the other video actually, because he said a lot more than this. So we can watch this one for now.
Bag, I love that. But like when every publication is like, hell yeah, let's put that out. Man, a 15-year-old, a 12-year-old, a 20-year-old gonna see that and be like, man, shit, I don't really care about this shit too. This is a quick bag. Now you taking up space for niggas like me.
That
you
really
taking up
want to be
space for people who really care about this art form. And like, I don't like that.
But do you get satisfaction?
And these niggas can't perform.
Nobody can.
All these niggas dress alike. Beastie, bro. Man, you go to 2003.
But the nigga is beastie, I ain't gonna lie. Like the nigga really be saying some crazy shit. Hold on.
This is the nigga that can say that too, because he ain't like no one else, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be so surprised that this nigga has the fan base he has, because I personally don't fuck with him. You know what I mean? And not like I don't fuck with his music. I fuck with him. He cool and shit. But his music not my cup of tea. But I just love the fact that he has a fan base. Like white people ride for this nigga, bro.
I actually fuck with this nigga's music, but I'm not a diehard. Like this nigga's fan base is kind of crazy, especially coming from what he started out as, on some like hardcore, like Hobson type shit. He from LA, you feel me? Like, but yeah, this not even the video I was talking about. This the video I was talking about.
Regular like Caucasian man, and he's like white kid. Regular like Caucasian man, and he's like mocking Future and Gucci Mane like rap music, and like people are like, this shit hard. It's not even like satire. It's like, I'm just joking, I'm just mocking it. But I'm like, no, you can't do. And I hold rap music so close to my heart, because this shit changed my life and everyone's life around me, and I'm a nerd about this shit. This is like weird, and I'm looking at it, and something about it like don't even sit well with me in comparison to someone like a Mac Miller or Eminem, who it didn't seem like they was mocking it. They had a genuine love for it, and they were still just being. For
sure.
I see exactly what you're talking about. Cause it's like, okay, with Mac Miller, like that's genuine. It's really Mac Miller. This nigga is making fun of rap, black people, hip hop, and we kind of just like, yeah, this shit hard. Well, not we, because I never even seen this nigga before.
About Yeet, because that's
Yeet,
kind of. Like,
I think that's Yeet though. I think Yeet is really like that.
I think that's the same argument for Yeet, and I think it's kind of
Mabu,
like,
all them niggas, man. Like,
yeah, niggas kind of let it pass and let it slide for certain white people, though, I feel like. Because if you really want to get 1,000, I feel like Post Malone got off with White Iverson.
man, Post Malone did the craziest finesse of 2017.
Why are you saying White Iverson?
I would have let that nigga say nigga back then. Like, and now I see this nigga smoking darts and shit. Like,
That
what the
nigga-
hell?
Yeah, nah, he's crazy. But I don't know. I feel like we let it go a lot of times, but I like.
Man,
the
no,
fact
no,
that-
you're right. We let it go too crazy. You know, it's funny. I heard this one song. It's like this nigga. He's like, "Wait a minute, get it how you live it, 10
Bro.
toes it." And you know, it's funny. The song is hard, but every time I hear it,
Oh,
it pisses
God.
me off because I know that's not you, bro. I know the
Nigga,
industry.
It's
Go
some
ahead, Mark.
It's some Indian niggas, and that show you who run the industry. The fact that we hearing that song every fucking where. Why is that a top fucking real selection? That shouldn't even be a real song, bro. That sound like a parody of like. That sound like a parody of
Right,
a
it's
nigga
like-
that's really rapping.
It remind me of that Project Pat that stay
But I hate
ahead
that
in
shit,
the
bro.
picture, drinking syrup like it's liquor. But that nigga, I ain't gonna meet you. Hey, the industry, it's really the labels, man, because the labels they're realizing they're saying fuck the art because niggas is flopping. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I feel it because it's like, man, we put all this money into this artist ass nigga just for this nigga to flop. So now, nigga, we gotta get Ice Spice. We gotta make niggas just so we can motherfucking recoup. That's what the label's doing.
But I think the labels, because I just seen somewhere that the labels is in the whole like.
Oh, nigga, them niggas is in the fire. I ain't even about to lie.
And I think niggas like Uzi, we think that nigga he fell off. They gonna make that nigga fall back on.
Oh yeah.
But that nigga's in a lifetime deal, I think. I think all them niggas is in lifetime. I'm not even trying to be funny, bro. I think them niggas are in lifetime deals. Y'all got 50 million one time, bet. Life.
No cap.
Make it
YB.
last.
Because YB, they might have to get rid of that nigga. Because it's, bro, ain't it crazy how it's like whenever something goes on, then it's like, oh, he's in jail. Oh, now we arrested him for all these drugs. But it's like back then, y'all knew the nigga was doing drugs. He took the pictures off the. Remember he tried to pop like 11 Zans or some shit. Like y'all knew what the nigga was doing.
Is the nigga back out of jail?
I don't even know, bro. I didn't about to lie.
Cause the nigga, they caught him with like 1,000 prescription pills and shit. He was lying, like, but they caught him using a fake voice over the phone and shit. I don't know. They did some wild shit. But I agree with Tyler on this, and for the sole purpose of gatekeeping, bro. This is what we was talking about on the pod with Yogi, like similar to the nationhood topic. We don't have no barriers, and we don't have nothing that's exclusive to us, and we don't make it exclusive to us. So when a nigga use that accent, it's like the nigga just use the accent. Nigga ain't gotta be from nowhere that's respected or know nobody that's respected. He can just be regular old Ian.
Hey, it's a double-edged sword though, because when them niggas do be trying to pop out, oh, y'all the first niggas getting y'all shit took. Like you seen them streamers, bro? Them streamers, how they was having more money than rappers and shit. Nigga, rappers was robbing streamers.
I think the double-edged sword about it is white people support rap music far more than black people do.
Nah, I feel you. Nigga, you go to them
I think
shows,
that's
nigga.
true. I mean, yeah. You go to the shows, yeah. You go to the shows.
I'm talking strictly financially.
And that matters the
Not
most.
even
Because,
just going to shows. They buying shit on iTunes.
right, buying merch.
Like if I buy your album on iTunes and they take it down, they can't take it out of my library. I paid for that. You feel me? If they take out some words or a lyric because that shit too racist, like I got that in my phone. You feel me? So that's the benefits of buying it. But yeah, we don't buy music. We download that shit. We stream it. You feel me?
Well,
So
they changed it. You know, so that's why labels is in the hole, bro. You can't even. They don't even sell albums no more.
they don't sell it.
Well, they
bro.
do sell them, but it's like pure sales is like abysmal, bro. And I be thinking that'd be fake. Like,
bro, if you sell 50K or more today in hip hop, and see that's what I think the Kendrick and Drake beef had kind of maxed up. Like before that beef happened, hip hop was in a terrible place. Niggas is falling off left and right. Niggas that you wouldn't think would fall off.
Kodak.
I didn't think Kanye was falling off. I didn't think Drake was falling off. I didn't think Kodak. I didn't think Lil Baby was falling off. I didn't know that none of this was going to happen this year. You feel me? Nonetheless, it happened. You got girls taking over the whole sport. The agenda is in full fledged, right next to the election.
Hey, that Tory Lane shit hit a lot different too, because that nigga was saving. That's so funny. Back then, he was really saving shit when he was doing them lives and all that shit. Like, and bro, they had to get rid of that nigga.
Nah, that shit was a little wild. I ain't gonna lie. He had one more clip on here that I did with him. I didn't get to watch this one, but I was trying to watch it. Just because they said he called it.
This whole convo is going to lose context. Someone's probably going to watch this and cut this off, and this whole convo is going to lose context. And what's going to also happen is me talking about my favorite DJ Quick album won't be posted as much as me saying fans are weird. And then someone's going to say, every time we see this nigga, he always complaining. When I could spend this whole interview like, I love my mom, I love Sade,
DJ
I love
Quick.
music,
But
but
you
that's
talking
not
about
what
balance
they're
and
gonna
options was
post.
such a great album.
That's not what they're
I'm
gonna
about to listen to
post.
that shit when I get in the car.
It's a great album. So that also sucks. Like people taking what you say because they want clicks or engagement because they get ad money for engagement and like they got a mortgage to pay. Someone's probably gonna watch this and cut this off.
Yeah, that's the internet.
Hey, that Luke was beast.
A little bit. That's a clean ass podcast wherever they got that nigga at.
Bro.
He kind of look a little gay on there too.
I think I always look a little gay.
But it seems like a performative gay. This one felt like a little like kind of authentic gay.
That's like one of the Pharrell hats. Wait, what was it?
He got a nasty haircut for that hat to be sitting the way it sit.
Nah, I do fuck with Tyler the Creator because he's original, like, and that nigga like
Real nigga. And that nigga's a real LA nigga. Shout out to my nigga Brian. Oh, should I go to Brian or should I go to Wallow?
Wallington.
What Wallow talking about?
What Bron do?
Brian pushed his white boy out the way.
Oh, and then when he had the bottle?
Yeah, he told that nigga get the fuck out the way. If it's only 8 seconds, we'll get Brian.
Nah, yeah, play it real quick because I'm gonna help Bron out a little bit.
Congratulations, bro.
Bro, this nigga told this little ass nigga get the fuck out the way.
Yeah.
I'm the Olympic MVP. You see the gold medal around my neck. I got my girl in there waiting for me. What are we doing? Get the fuck out the way.
And hey, you know, just Bron security ass because you always supposed to make sure the nigga a celebrity has a clear path. Like I know this just because I escorted celebrities in my hotel before. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to do this shit. Like
This
you can't
nigga
just
look
let niggas walk up on him.
He looked like a mutant back here.
That's like Ty Lue.
And niggas in France be musty. So you know, so bro probably walked up on this nigga stinking.
I ain't even see a picture.
The brother.
And he a little nigga. Like nigga, I'm about walking to the club. You ain't old enough to get in here. Like back up, nigga. Like
Congratulations, bro.
Stop. Don't do that.
Congratulations,
Bro,
Yeah,
that's
nigga,
that
acting like a fan, nigga.
That's that nigga. You smell like shit right now, brother. Stop. What are you doing? Hold on, relax, nigga. You smell crazy, nigga.
Bro, this is just what Tyler was saying though. They gonna post the shit without context and say, "Oh, Bron's a fucked up nigga. He don't support his fans." Like,
Okay. Now, if it come out that bro been sitting, bro, he ain't never took a shower ever in his life, then you gotta understand Brown a little bit. Hold on, bro. This nigga just walked up after years of filth,
and tried to touch me,
and I got on gold, nigga.
and I'm a billionaire.
Gold busting. The gold don't even look real on this nigga, bro.
Hey, that goes.
Congratulations, bro.
Stop. Don't do that.
What did he say?
Congratulations, bro.
He said, "Stop, stop, stop, stop."
No,
stop.
not him, not LeBron.
He said, "Congratulations, LeBron."
Congratulations, bro.
Stop. Don't do that.
Congratulations, bro.
He tried recording. He's trying recording. You see his phone?
Congratulations, bro.
Stop. Don't do that.
Congratulations, LeBron.
Did y'all get it up?
Congratulations, LeBron.
Stop. Don't do
Yeah, don't do that, nigga. It's like, now you gotta think though, like, you never know, like, my nigga could have been going through something before that. Motherfuckers in his face, like, these motherfuckers is human.
Bro, these niggas got all type of contracts. But you know why you don't see too many highlights from the Olympics? Because NBC own all the rights to all videos and clips that come from the Olympic basketball game. That shit making way too much money. But they don't have a good media team, obviously, because the shit would be viral all over social media by now if they was on their shit. You feel me? But they're not strong enough. But you don't see shit like that because niggas don't have the rights to those videos and clips. So this nigga could have just been on some shit like, I'm not even supposed to be over here. I'm not even supposed to get captured on nobody's camera. You never know what's going on with niggas, bro. The nigga might have just stunned on some foul shit. Get him out of here, bro. We're walking up on a nigga like that.
He's sipping on that XXL. He's sipping on some
champagne.
Nigga probably ain't had time for all that bullshit.
I'm literally walking in somewhere, like, you know what I mean? Like, no one wants someone to run up on them. Like, you're supposed to at least be in the back and be like, hey, can you come take the picture? And then if he wants to, he'll walk over there and take it. But running up on the nigga always is going to be a...
Yeah, bro. Fuck that little nigga, bro. And this
I
ain't
would
the
have punched
USA,
him in
bro.
the dick.
But look at how he dismissed this nigga, bro. This is a blow by. Fuck off.
Congratulations, LeBron.
Blue by that champion. Hey, what's so fucked up? I hope it shows. What's so fucked up about it? When that nigga got in the doorway right there, the nigga started hitting the
Brian?
I swear,
I'm dead. I thought he was pissed. He said, you fucking up my aura, nigga. I'm holding in.
Bro, the nigga started hitting the murder dance, bro.
Nah, that's funny.
I got it, man.
I can see that nigga doing that too.
Like 4 or 5 seconds after he just told this little nigga, get the fuck out the way. Little dumbass nigga. Here you go. The whole video.
He said, bro, not a real person.
Look, it said Curry would never.
Look at dumbass, little dumbass legit with his phone out already.
Little dumbass little boy.
Little dumbass little boy. About to get rejected. Little dumbass little stinking ass boy.
Make space, guys, for King. Make space. Congratulations.
That nigga gray hair is crazy.
Yeah, nah. LeBron Savage.
Nah, he's old ass.
That's my nigga. That's my nigga.
Old as hell, though.
Bro, he greasy as hell.
He said,
bro.
fuck out my face.
As soon as somebody black get by him, that's crazy, bro. Shout out to that nigga, bro. You got a gatekeep.
Funny.
You got a gatekeep.
Got a gatekeep.
You got a gatekeep.
Oh,
Don't let these
God.
niggas get footage of you. Now this is crazy, bro. This the last little vid, but we had some great content on this. Shout out to everybody that didn't watch. Y'all missed out on a good one. This nigga Wallow had some crazy shit happen to him. I'm gonna just let y'all.
The life of Wallow, Pete. I'm down to Reedsport, right? I get an Uber, right? So I get the Uber, right? The car ain't right. It's broke down. Now look, you see where I'm at? I'm walking inside the airport. I had to get up out of the car. I had to jump up out of the car. So main man, like, he was some stuff like, on my time as he's swerving on the road all this out of nowhere. Now I'm on game. I'm from Philadelphia, North Philly that is. Grew up in the 80s. He's swerving and all this, but I see that it's something ain't adding up. Oh man, I gotta pull over. Oh, bro, we not pulling over on the road like that. So I get him to keep going. I'm like, yo, keep going. Now look. I'm walking into the airport. I'm literally walking because I jump is out. Right, as soon as we get next to an exit, next to a gas station, he told me on my time, I gotta just we just gonna wait here. No, we not waiting here, brother. As soon as he click, jump out. Look, I'm walking into the airport. The story of my life, man. I said, Nizal, man. Come on, man. Uber driver. I'm like, yo, who do you think I am? No, we got to pull over. We not pulling over nowhere, Jim. You ain't calling your homies up. Come get Nizal. I was ready to be on a platter, baby. And listen, and they were serving me with sides. The way this thing was like, I peeped the whole. I said, "Oh, you trying to put me on a platter and serve me with sides?"
Bro,
I'm talking
why
about all
did you
types of
pick
sides.
a
It was going to be the macaroni and cheese, the dirty rice, some greens, the collard. Listen, the
Bro, that
greens
is
with
some
meat
crazy
all in it
lingo.
up.
Wait, why is he making it a good joke like this? Because he was in Louisiana, so you know they got the dirty rice. But this is fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of niggas wouldn't have seen this play coming. I'm so glad he put this video out and be willing to like put this shit out about himself. A lot of niggas ain't willing to be seen like this, especially that got money. Like he's a millionaire. He more than a millionaire. He signed for $100 million. He at least got $20 million because he had to split that between him and Gilly. He at least up $20 million. You feel me? And he be doing speakings and hostings at colleges and shit like. This nigga up. But a lot of niggas wouldn't have seen this play. A lot of niggas would have been a lick. And I would have been sad to lose a nigga like Wallow. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That's some fucked up shit. So niggas gotta be. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Taking Ubers and Lyfts and shit is not even like. It's not even no ideal shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I would rather just get a rental or some shit.
But why my nigga? He didn't get the Uber Black, like, cause that seemed like some shit only the Uber little economy nigga can pull up. You know what I mean? Like them black nigga Uber
He
Black.
said it was a beater.
Oh, okay, it makes sense.
But see, that's the setup right there too. But I ain't gonna lie, niggas get off on like. But you just can't ride through certain places, bro. You just can't ride through certain. But they could have had somebody following the car the whole time.
Nah, real shit. And that's a play they be running too. Like if you in Brazil and motherfucking you with the driver, and then next that nigga will drive you in the hood around gangs and be like, all right, you gotta pay me or I'm dropping you off here in the hood, nigga. Like real shit. Like
yeah, y'all know how I'll be watching them like entrepreneur podcasts and shit. It was one nigga, they was in like Colombia or some shit like that. It was him, man, and his homie. It's some shit like this. The Uber driver was tweaking. They end up in some place they shouldn't have been and end up getting robbed. Niggas came with guns, all type of shit. So niggas is definitely
niggas be thinking this shit a game too. Cause one thing about bro, I think it's a gift and a curse to be recording everything, bro. Cause on one hand you got evidence, but on the other hand, like. Niggas see it as a chance to get some content off.
mm-hmm.
Like every time a camera is out, niggas, bro, I seen a video where a nigga pulled out a rocket launcher. And I'm not so sure the video was real because if you're not about to keep threatening a nigga with a rocket launcher. Either you gonna fire the rocket launcher or you're not gonna pull it.
Nigga try to end his own life.
Yeah, like, but the nigga kept egging him on, like, were you really gonna shoot that? Like the nigga walking away. And every time you say something, he turn around and pump fake the rocket launcher at you. Like, bro, he's not about to shoot the rocket launcher. This is all content at this point. But at the same time, niggas is seeing this and they not gonna be scared when a nigga really pull out a gun on them or make a threat and it be a one-time threat.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, you don't listen this one time, you keep playing, no more vids, no more reels. This shit that got serious. But nah, that's fucked up.
It's not. It sucks because them niggas really don't be realizing like they be feeling like they pump faking, and it'd be their last. Like for example, Pop Smoke situation. Rest in peace, Boog the Bandit. I don't know if y'all remember her, but she was from Columbus. That shit happened to her. Like it's just like where people they either don't believe it or they just like I'm ready to die for this shit. Like even the X situation, like.
Sad to say, but you damn near gotta have a fake name and a fake profile picture on your accounts. Like if I got Uber and I'm Wallow, I'm wearing shades and a COVID mask every trip.
Right, I'm putting Wallow or some shit.
Wallow.
I mean, they probably was whoever they was about to pick up, they was gonna do that shit too. It probably wasn't even.
And that's the sad part about it. It don't even matter. It come down to the bag he got on and the jacket he wearing. Oh nigga, this nigga in here with a Louis V
windbreaker.
Yeah, windbreaker.
That bitch hard too.
That bitch $1,100.
Nah, that is funny. Luggage is the biggest giveaway. I remember when Jada Waiter was at my shit. She had all go yard.
Shout out to this nigga Gucci. He's waiting in the lobby. But yeah, with the clean Shabaldi, he got a good bag on. Nigga probably got some jewelry in that bitch. You're up, nigga. You're Wallington. I recognize you, nigga, anywhere you go, nigga, because you look like Wallington. You don't got no shades on. You didn't wear no fake hair. That's the easiest shit to cover up, nigga. Wear a fake fro, nigga. The dumb ass bag.
Waldo got too much pride.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, bro, we might not, or y'all can get the live stream in, but I might not make it to the live stream next week, bro.
Next Thursday?
Oh yeah, we can end it.
Oh, we leaving next Thursday.
We leaving next Thursday. Shout out to the gang, man.
Shout out
Everybody
to
check in for that. We going to fuck off.
Hold on.
Nah, Kev, I was gonna say,